Hello everyone. My name is Gu Yu, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the case AI and brand management. This video is part of my individual assignment for customer value management course. In the next few minutes, I will explain how companies use AI in their brand and where it works well and where it goes wrong and what we can learn from it as a brand manager. Let's go to the first part. What is happening with AI and brands? Let me start with a short background. In the last few years, AI has grown very fast. Like many companies now use AI not only inside the company, but also in customer-facing roles, like in ads, apps, like chatbots, and many other touch points. So the case talked about two main kinds of AI. First, supervised learning. This is the older type, and it predicts things like which ad you might click or whether an email is spam. And next, generative AI. This is a newer type. It can create new text, images, audio, or video. It can also personalize content for each customer. So from a brand point of view, this looks great. And AI can make marketing faster, cheaper, and more personalized. But at the same time, AI can also create big risks like wrong information, like offensive content, or just fake information, and that hurts the brand. Then let's go to the next part. Positive examples when AI helps the brand. So now I will talk about some successful stories from the case. The first, Orange, the French telecom company. They made a football ad using AI face swap. At the beginning, it looks like the men's national team. At the end, the ad reveals that the players are actually women as men's faces were added by AI, and this is a clever way to show gender bias and support women's football. AI here is used to make the message stronger. And second, IKEA. So they have a app, and this app uses computer vision and VR, so customers can see how IKEA furniture will look in their own rooms. And this solves a real problem. Like many people cannot imagine furnitures in their space. Here, AI improves the customer experiences and support IKEA's brand as smart home design partner. And third, Nike and the Air project. Nike combined some stories with AI and 3D printing to create unique shoe design and an art style exhibition. It fits very well with Nike's image of innovation and helps like players be their best. So from these examples, we see one simple idea like AI works best when it supports the brand promise. It should fit the brand story and it should be used in low risk situation like ads, visualization, inspiration, and where mistakes are less dangerous. The next part, we're gonna talk about negative examples when AI hurts the brand. So I will give you some failure cases. The first, one big example is Google. In Google Gemini, some historical images were wrong. For example, it shows diverse Nazi soldiers, which is historically fail. And in AI overviews, the search results sometimes give very strange or unsafe advice, like telling people to eat rocks. Google is supposed to be a trusted information source, so these mistakes are very damaging their brand. Another example is Levis. Levis used the AI diverse model with a company called La La Land AI. Many people were angry because Levis had fired real workers, but used the AI faces to look diverse. It felt like fake inclusivity only for marketing. And then we have Lego. They use the AI image in like uh Ninjago quiz and later in a iPhone promotion. Fans quickly noticed strange details like wrong hands or weird objects, and they felt Lego was breaking its promise to support AI creativity. So two failures are especially serious, TurboTax and Neda's Tessa. TurboTax added an AI assistant that sometimes gives wrong tax advice. This is very risky in high-stake area. The brand promised 100% accurate calculation. And NEDA, the National Eating uh, Disorder Association, used a chatbot called Tessa to replace its human helpline. The bot gave weight loss tips to people with eating disorders. This is very harmful and goes against the organization's mission. So these cases show that AI failure in areas like health or finance can destroy trust very quickly. So next part, we're gonna talk about how should brands respond when AI goes wrong. So what should they do? Like in service marketing, we talk about service recovery. When sometimes goes wrong, good recovery means uh, act quickly and take responsibility and explain what will change. In this case, many companies did this only partly. For example, Google posts some features and talk about technical fix, but the tone was sometimes defensive. Levy said the public misunderstood them instead of really listening to the critic, criticism. Lego said they have rules against using generative AI, but then they repeated the same mistake. A better response would be the first, for example, stop the problem feature or add immediately. And second, clearly say, we made a mistake, not the AI made a mistake. And next, show a concrete change, like for example, new rules, new text, new human checks, or limiting AI in high-risk tasks. And next, in sensitive area like tax for mental health, bring humans back into the process. So, next part, main lessons for brand management. To end my video, I want to share the main lessons I learned from this case. The first, AI is part of the brand voice, so customers do not care if a human or an AI wrote the message. In their mind, it all comes from the brand. And second, not every job is good job for AI. Using AI to help design a show or visualize a room is low risk. Using AI to replace doctors, therapists, or tax experts is high risk. And next, automation changes trust. The when brands automate, they must protect accuracy, safety, and fairness. If not, they lose the trust that took years to build. And then human plus AI is better than AI alone. The best examples keep humans in charge of values, judgment, and empathy, and use AI mainly for speed and scale. And the last, choosing not to use AI can also be strategy. For example, some brands like Dove promise not to use AI models in certain campaigns. This can support a long-term position around real people and real beauty. So, in short, AI can be a powerful tool for brands, but also a serious risk. The key is to use AI in a way that fits the brand and protects customers and always keep humans responsible for final decision. Thank you very much for watching my video.